ones that don't want to have kids. What is your plan for when you get older?
If you are having children with the expectation that they will take care of you when you get older, then you are having children for the wrong reasons.
I absolutely love what Childish Kim says, and I encourage you to watch her whole video. I would add that if you are having kids because they're your retirement plan / old age care built-in service, that's child abuse. Trigger warning, because a lot of you are not going to want to hear this, especially parents. It is statistically proven that most children who are abused by someone they know, often within the family. So that's, mom and dad, even though nobody likes to talk about that. Having a kid that you can't take care of, and I mean that in all senses of the word, emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, and pretty much every other way. If you are having children and you can't take care of them, or you are having too many children and you can't take care of them, that's child abuse. I feel very strongly that we have to be talking in these terms, because the whole procreation thing is just a gimme. Like, everyone's like, well, of course, procreation, everyone's gonna have kids. They don't really know why, other than this retirement plan thing. And often they're unchallenged. So they are uneducated or ill-prepared psychologically, emotionally. And the way I'd prove it is, think about that friend who's messy and hasn't resolved their childhood trauma or hasn't resolved their mommy or daddy issue. They are having children that they're bringing into the world that they're not going to set up for success, and might do the opposite. It's the cycle of life, which is, I'm going to have kids that I'm ill-prepared to take care of, because that's the thing that we do or we have to do. And then those kids are going to be fucked up because I wasn't prepared for them on every level of being prepared. I was not. So yeah, I would take it a bit further than what she says in her video, which I think she makes great points, but I think we should start calling it what it is. If you are having children to use them to take care of you when you're decrepit and old, that's child abuse. I do think we should start talking in these terms, so that maybe, just maybe, it gives pause to those who are procreating all the time, but also maybe we can start to, have conversations about this and talk about how it isn't great that you're bringing a life into this world that is going to be dependent on you, and you're going to fuck them up because of your inability to see beyond procreation, to see beyond your own fragile ego that dictates that these kids will be there for you when you're old and decrepit. I don't have a relationship with my father. I'm not going to be there for him. So the plan doesn't work out the way you all think it does.